Good. That's really good. Let's try it together once. That's really, really excellent. Very, very good. Well done. Yeah, that looks absolutely perfect. My role as ambassador for LMM is to generally support their work, to talk about their work and to tell others about their work and to try to help make sure that it's known what they do and it serves as an inspiration of what can be done.
My favourite memory of working with Music Masters, myself and another cellist, Guy Johnston, were working on a new piece by Emma Ruth Richards. We took the piece to the children and played it to them and also worked with them, and it was just amazing to see the creative stories that they came up with about this piece of music which they'd never heard before, and that was really inspiring for me, as probably more so than it might have been for them.
I absolutely remember an exercise that we did with kids. The kids will tell us their favorite places in London, and we had to recreate the sounds of that place. The people walking, cars nearby. So we literally make sound effects to the story that the kids basically made. And then we went ahead and performed that for the parents. Like a few hours later, it was ready. And that was so much fun. And I never been part of something that cool and that creative with kids that are not necessarily very advanced in their instruments, but they still unleash their creativity and their, I don't know, imagination.
I feel very lucky to have been involved in Music Masters for many years now. In fact, I think the first time was a duo recital I gave with Jennifer Pike in the very early days of London Music Masters, and then more recently some wonderful experiences in schools playing with Elena have been so special, and it's just such wonderful work the charity is doing.
I absolutely loved the Music Masters 10th anniversary concert at the South Bank, witnessing the whole spectrum of the organisation's achievement, being able to follow that through line from gifted teachers inspiring kids to performers coming through into the profession was a really special experience.
I think my most memorable experience with the Music Masters program was when I performed alongside very exceptionally talented young violinists in the South Bank Sinfonia. To me, that was so special because I was able to be on stage with these young, talented musicians making their concerto debut with an orchestra, which for any musician is a huge deal.
I also have visited several schools with them. I've played alongside some of their students in a variety of capacities and environments. I think the ambassadorial role also offers a mutual benefit in the communication between myself and the directors of LMM. They're obviously constantly trying to mastermind to make the programme as effective and successful for the children as possible, and we're all asking big questions all the time and trying to come up with better and better answers.
Any hard work of all the teachers, all our support that we always give, if that results in a better playing, in a better understanding of music, this is absolutely the greatest thing one can do.
The change I would love to see in the music industry is that we all get more access to music, regardless of race, colour, gender, area, environment, that everybody gets to share the joy of music.
I really wish that music was an accurate representation of the incredibly rich, diverse society that we live in. And of course, the way to do this is music education, making instruments and learning accessible to people from all walks of life.
I think we should celebrate our diversity, and I think that we could also explore cross-pollination of genres at our concerts, with our music education, and just the way we go about presenting programming.
I think it's such an incredibly important part of our society, and I think it really deserves the respect and value that it can bring to people's lives, and just that it allows to do what it should do and what it does in every society, which is to bring people together and to make people feel good about themselves.
The opportunities for individual growth through music education are immeasurable, and the sense of community through shared endeavour and appreciation of music is a privilege that should be accessible to all.
I hope that this situation that we're all in has somehow made waves. We've had to really shout loudly about music, and I'm excited that Music Masters is really keen to gather everyone and make a big push.
I would definitely love to see organisations like Music Masters getting more support. I think it's essential for the future of the music industry to have more younger people who are interested in music.